Hi guys. Had a really great conversation with some teachers, and I thought, oh man, this is something I want to show people. I think anytime you want your students to talk more, especially in the more primary age, if you have some kind of a little gizmo to get them to talk. I had a little dollar bill store megaphone, and we taped on all the different words we talked about that have the words that you would say when you talk about math. And when I wanted them to talk about math, we probably did this once a week. I would say, okay, everybody, let's talk math. And then I'd have all the partners talk about the math problem and how they would figure out the problem, and they would draw it on their slates and talk about it. And I would be going around listening, and whoever was doing a really great job of explaining the math problem, they would be able to come up and let's talk math, and we would kind of chant that, and then they would be able to describe what they did in the math problem. Now, I didn't always pick the best example. Sometimes I picked a kid who might need some love that day or to feel confident, or maybe they actually did a pretty good job for who they were or their abilities, and they were really trying, and I wanted to kind of support that. So you can use it for a bunch of different ways, and you can pick two or three kids to describe it. They can say the exact same thing. I'm totally fine with that. If you want to intentionally pick a student who is an English language learner and they have heard one or two examples, and then you have them come up to practice using the math words, it's just another way to get them speaking about math. You can do this for science, you could do this for writing, and you just would obviously put the words a different way. Anything glitchy like this really seems to work with our kiddos. So good luck having your kids use academic vocabulary. By the way, we would have charts, so this would start to be, we would scaffold this, so you'd have my anchor chart that might have all the addition or subtraction words on it. You could have academic vocabulary for any type of literacy that you're teaching as well, and do the same kind of thing. So just to get your mind thinking of something very inexpensive. I used to just hang it next to, and sometimes I just did it if my class was kind of like slow energy and I needed to kind of, okay, everybody, let's talk math, and let's talk math. So it was just kind of a fun thing to do. Hopefully it helps.